What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I am Pickled Bullet, and today we are going to play our next game in our season. We got the Detroit Lions playing us, the New York Football Giants. It's our first game at home for the year on Monday Night Football. Ooh. So we started out the season week 1 at Dallas on Sunday night, and we had a long week, come right back and have Monday Night Football on week 2. This is kind of badass. This is going to be a big test of our knowledge of our team to see what we can actually do on a Monday Night Football game. I'm really excited. And it's crazy because, like, the way that my system is set up right now, how I record, is actually right through the PlayStation 4. So I don't have anything to use to like cut and chop the footage. This is all raw footage. It's straight to you. It's a one-time take. I don't get to go back, fix any errors or anything like that, because once I'm in the game, that's it. If I wanted to redo it, I would have to start the game completely over and restart the whole broadcast of everything. But that's not the way that I roll. So here we go. Between the Detroit Lions and the New York Giants. Oh my God, he almost got through there. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to wait to get to this. Actually, I heard some people's feedback, and they were saying that the volume was a little too loud. So I'm going to actually turn the volume down on the game a little bit. Turn that down. In-game commentary, we're going to turn them down a little bit. You don't want to hear them talk, you want to hear me talk. So we're going to bring this down quite a ways. Stadium speakers. We don't really care what they have to say either, do we? The crowd volume. We'll put that at about 50. I still like to hear the crowd on the field. Sorry about this, guys. Like I said, it's a one-time take. I don't get to go and cut and paste how I feel. Where a lot of YouTubers these days, right as of right now, have that kind of ability to do those things. And so here we go. JJ Watt on the outside, coming for sacks today. Yes, get him. Let's go. Let's go. Right off the bat, play number 1. Sack. Done. That'll be his 3rd sack of the year. Cam Newton is their quarterback too. That's why I was able to sack him. Cam is a little punk in Madden. He'll either exploit you and turn up on you, or you're gonna get lots of sacks. Just gotta make sure you play your defense the right way. You gotta do a lot of quarterback spies. Oh, see, there we go. And that's one of those horrible throws again. Cam Newton, learn how to throw the ball, man. Come on, get your stuff together. I haven't really decided what kind of channel I'm going to be when it comes to playing video games, because I know some YouTubers, they use coarse language when they talk, and oh, here he goes. Oh, I almost took him out. But some YouTube, like I was saying, some YouTubers like to use coarse language when they talk. But I kind of want my channel to be for everybody. I want, like, you know, old people. I want little kids. I want everybody to be able to watch. So I'm going to try and keep the language, cuss words and whatnot to a minimum. Unless something, like, horrible happens. Or if I have some huge play, I might drop an occasional bad word. But for the most part, you won't be hearing that out of my mouth. Here we go. Our first series on the field at home. Monday Night Football. Go, David Johnson. Come on, man. David Johnson. Trash. I'm really excited for fantasy football this year. In my league that I'm in right now, I have the 5th overall pick. And it's funny because a lot of leagues, the way that they decide the drafting order, where what they'll do is they will just draft names out of a hat. And you know, if you get the 6th number to come out, that's you. Or if your name is picked number 6, that's your pick. In our draft, or in our league, the way that we do it, let's go, is we do NCAA brackets when it becomes March. And so we do March Madness as a group together, so the 12 of us did it. And last year when we did it, I actually got 12th. And so I was the very last pick in the first round. But it wasn't too bad because I was able to get the first pick in the second round. And I think I made it. I did make it to the playoffs, but I'm pretty sure that I lost the first round. 2 years ago, I made it all the way to the championship, and I lost in the championship. But this year, I know my pick number is pick number 5. So I had the 5th best NCAA bracket in my group of 12 people. It was a lot of fun to do, actually. I wasn't like a huge fan of NCAA basketball for quite a while there. Go. But now that we do that every year in our fantasy league, it kind of makes me more interested in it. It gives me more of a reason to watch. Not only because of the games and like the little kids and everybody playing basketball, but also because of, oh, get outside, Danny Woodhead, but because of the result of the games. Every game matters. It's really crazy. I was gonna say, like, Juju Smith-Schuster. I actually really like the kid, and I think he's gonna have a huge year this year. I'm still like undecided on Patrick Mahomes. Oh, by the way, I know Juju Smith-Schuster has a YouTube channel. I think he does, at least. I've watched some videos with him in it, and it sure seemed like it was his channel. And it was actually really cool. That dude. Oh, see, I rushed 10 times with him last week. People said I only rushed with him 3 times. He got 10 total rushes. I'm trying to play a little bit more realistic if I can. Shit. Alright. Ooh. Shoot, I mean. As I'm talking about not cussing very often. What was I saying? Oh, Juju Smith-Schuster. Yeah, he's got a YouTube channel that I've watched a couple times. It's not too bad. Come on, get out there. Oh, come on. So I gotta kick it, I guess. Alright. Justin Tucker. He had 3 field goals, if I'm not mistaken, last game. He's got quite a leg on him. Didn't he have like 6 field goals in one game? Somebody look up that stat and find out what game that was, because was that last year or was that the year before when he did that? That's just an amazing feat of power, and it takes a lot of stamina to be able to kick 6 field goals in the game. Let's go, JJ, looking for sacks. Looking for sack number 2. Oh, picked. Let's go. What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. That's how it's done right there, boys. Alright. We're going to try and go all out on him this time. Going for a touchdown. Here it comes. Why not? Ugh. Damn it. That was not a good idea, by the way. Don't ever do that. Don't get cocky after you make a interception like that. Don't be like me, kids. Don't be like me. It's a bad idea. See, I'm waiting for these guys to start pressing, but they're not pressing very much. Let's go. Get up there. He is not that fast, Jermaine Curse. Yikes. But what I do like is with Justin Tucker, my kicker, is if I'm past the 50-yard line, it's a pretty good chance that he's gonna be able to make a kick. Oh my God, what are you doing? I should have just ran for it. 53-yarder. Let's see if we can make this. 53 yards. Like it's nothing. Like it's nothing. That's field goal number 2. So, if you haven't noticed yet, my name is Pickle Bullet, and I can tell you the origin of how I actually got that name was I did it years ago on Xbox, and it was when Xbox had just started to do their first online thing, and I think it was like when the first Halo or the Halo 2 came out, when that was the big rage. 'Cause I don't think the first Halo you could go online with the Halo 1, but Halo 2, when that came out, that was a huge game that me and my friends used to play. And you know, back then you could get your name by just kind of randomly doing it, and Pickle Bullet popped up after a couple times of me generating a name. And I kind of just was like, I think that's hilarious, and I went with it. At least it's not something stupid like, I don't know, 69 boy or something like that, you know. I wouldn't want to be stuck with that. But then I just decided, you know, over the years, I played Xbox, and then I kind of gave up on Xbox because I feel like PlayStation has the better games overall. Because, yeah, Xbox has Halo, but what else have they got besides Halo? You know, what else is their big name games that they got? Don't go for it. Oh my God. Oh my God. That just happened. Are you kidding me? Oh, see, like this is the point where I really want to cuss right now, but I'm not going to. I really want to though. I'm gonna kill Cam Newton though. Come on. Oh, you little stinker, you little stinker, you. They got some momentum going now, all of a sudden. Anyways, like I was saying, back to my gamer tag was Pickle Bullet for Xbox. Get him. Come on, come on. And I played Xbox. Not really a fan of Xbox anymore. PS4 is kind of where it's at. And I'm really excited for the PS5, by the way. That's another thing we can talk about. But then when I got my PlayStation user ID, I kind of just decided, like, yeah, I could have kind of created a new gamer tag if I wanted to get off my old one from Xbox. This was my opportunity to create a new gamer tag, and I decided not to. I just decided to go with what everybody knew me by, and that's Pickled Bullet. So if you ever try and look me up on PlayStation, it's Pickled Bullet, P-I-C-K-L-E-D-B-U-L-L-E-T, all one word, Pickled Bullet. So that's me. So what else? Oh yeah, the PlayStation 5. That hasn't been announced yet, and I really thought that at E3 this year that they were going to have some kind of showcase for it and do some kind of surprise for it. That's a touchdown. Easy money. Damn you. But they didn't do a showcase for PS5 yet, which I was kind of bummed out. Oh, they got Zeke Elliott. That's why. Okay. I'm happy I know that now. Maybe a good idea would be to actually look at the rosters of the opposing team, so I kind of have an idea how to game plan, because I haven't done that yet in this series, and so I feel kind of like an idiot. Oh my lord, get it. Go, 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 go. Can he get there? No, he's not gonna have enough to get there with him, but damn. That would have been sick. Holding. And I get a holding call? What? And so it goes all the way back to the 18. That's ridiculous. That's too bad. What do we got? Alright. Oh. There we go. Get there, get there, get there, get there. Ah, too much. Too much. So I'm also a avid card collector. Well, I shouldn't say avid. I just started it. It's one of my new hobbies that I started, was collecting cards. And yeah, I used to collect cards back in the day, like a long time ago. Like I have, like, you know, 89 Topps baseball and 91 Topps baseball and that kind of stuff, like all those old cards. But then I gave that up a long time ago. And then recently I decided to start going for cards that were actually more worth cards, like that have more worth to them. So I started buying cards that have like patches in them and have autographs on them and that kind of stuff. And so that's really fun. I'm a huge Viking fan, and so I got a couple of cards, Viking cards, recently. Come on. Let's let him straight on. Let's just let him straight on through. How about that? Let's just let him do whatever he wants to do, because, you know, my offensive line apparently sucks, which on paper it looks amazing. Oh. Alright, first down, I'm going to call a timeout. We're going to see if we can score here in the next 28 seconds. Alright. AJ Green, maybe? Maybe Green? Let's send Curse out to the left a little bit. We're going to go AJ Green on the outside. Not open. Let's go. Let's get out of bounds. That's fine. We'll take what they give us at this point. I'm not a fan of the Lions. I think they're trash. I think Matt Stafford can go and bite the big one personally. Not a fan. Come on, AJ. You gotta catch something, dude. My dog, AJ. No, actually, he's not my dog. You know who my dog is in this game? My favorite player to use in Madden is Julio Jones. He's not the fastest on the field, but he catches everything that comes to you. Everything that goes to him, he catches. Alright, we got maybe 2 plays, maybe 1, 2 plays left. Maybe we can get a touchdown here. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just concentrating for a second, trying to see what I can do. Looking for a touchdown. Come on, dude. Get rid of the ball. Oh my god. Can't really do a 5 seconds. Alright, well. Alright, that's fine. No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go back. Alright, field goal number 3 coming up here. Oh my god. He almost got in there. He almost got in there to stop my field goal. I would have been so upset if that would have happened to me. I'm so glad it didn't, though. Thank the Lord. But yeah, after I finish this series on this game, I don't know what to play next. I know the next Madden comes out in about 2 months from now. And so I'm definitely going to do a series on that one. I've seen some people do some really out there things for Madden, like if all D linemen played against all kickers, who would win? But can I juke him, you think? Oh, that was an idiot move. I could have just got crushed. Can I juke him? Don't try. Can I juke him, he says. What an idiot. Talking to myself, of course, being an idiot when I play Madden sometimes. Let's go, Juju. Juju's actually putting some work in right now. He's only 20 years old right now, which makes me feel old as hell because I'm 28. Sorry, I'm 29. Dang. See, now when they creep up on the line like that and I have a run play selected, I'm gonna audible out of it. I'm sorry, like I don't even care what you think. I'm gonna audible out of it. I'm gonna pass the ball. Let's go, DJ. DJ. Go, DJ. Go, 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 DJ. Let's see if we can actually get DJ a touchdown here. How about that? Go. Go. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Easy money. Cha-ching. No touchdown vulture this time. Danny Woodhead, I'm looking at you. He finally took the lead. I was gonna say, he makes 3 field goals but misses the extra point. That would have been ridiculous. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah. No, so I'm actually gonna post a video here soon. I just keep on remembering. I keep on like remembering things that I wanted to talk about. And I actually just got a football, a signed football in a mystery box where I wouldn't know who it could be, but it was of Harrison Smith, which was a Viking of all people. It could have been, it was in a series box that was limited to 100 footballs, and it could have been any player, past or present, Hall of Fame. It could have been, you know, Jamal Charles. It could have been so many different people. I don't know exactly who all it could have been, but I know there's a bunch of different ones that it could have been. And I ended up getting Harrison Smith, who's a Viking, and he's actually one of my favorite players on that stout Vikings defense. People say like, oh, they're one of the better defenses in the league. They're one of the best. They're up there, one of the best defenses. No, wrong. We are the best defense in the NFL today. Yes, I know that the Rams made a lot of improvements to their defense over the offseason so far, and I'm really excited to see what they can do. I'm also a fan of Cooper Kupp. Jesus. Cam Newton. Running. He's running on me. Cam Newton. Look at the Vikings beat Pittsburgh. 35-21. I believe in the regular season we lost to Pittsburgh. Because I think that was the week that... Week 2, yeah, was when Sam Bradford got hurt. And that was when Case Keenum, the miracle worker, came into the game. Which, if you ask me, we had quite the predicament going into this offseason this year. Because we had Case Keenum, Sam Bradford, and Teddy Bridgewater all on the roster. And now we don't have any of them. We let all of them go. I'm not mad that we let go of Teddy Bridgewater. I don't think that he was going to ever come out of his injury that he had. I think he was done for. Right after that injury happened, I knew that he wasn't going to ever be the same again. And who knows? I might be wrong. Everybody else who thinks the same thing that I do, we all might be wrong. But I just don't think, because I think he's like the third string quarterback right now on the Jets. He goes from being like our third stringer to their third stringer. So, I mean, I don't know. I wish him all the luck in the world, and I hope he's able to do something with his career. Maybe he'll make some kind of comeback someday, maybe. But right now, I think he just needs to kind of relax and get through it. Because apparently he's all better now, I guess. But from what I can tell, he's not. I think he came in, last season he came into one game and they brought him in. I think he only threw one pass and it was an interception. It was an INT. Good old Teddy Two Gloves throwing picks. Throwing picks, picking up chicks. They're just running the ball right now. I mean, I get that, like they don't get that I'm winning. I don't think they've thrown the ball, what, once this drive, maybe? Is Cam hurt or something, or what? He's about to be. Nice. Nice hit. Cam Newton is 6 for 8. Oh. One of my defensive tackles is hurt. Mr. Irving. Alright, here we go. Into quarter number 4. It's that time. Because, you know, they're about to, most likely about to score a field goal here. This is what, about a 50-yarder? Nice kick. Nice kick. Oh, it was Hopkins. Okay, that's why. That's why he made it. And I'm pretty sure they have the wind at their back now. Yeah. Get out of here. I don't want you. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, ball. Why are you still running down the field? Wouldn't you stop? Wouldn't you stop running down the field? Why would you run down the field that whole way like that? I'm just gonna run the ball. Let's go. Come on, you gotta get that block. He would have been gone. Oh. Alright. 6.5 minutes to go. We're gonna try and burn as much of the clock as we can. Go. Go, 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 go. Break loose. Go, DJ. Go, DJ. Go, DJ. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes. That was amazing. What up? What up, DJ? I do want to see this replay, though. They gotta show it. Right here it comes. Oh, I'm not gonna do the whole thing. Okay. That was pretty awesome, though. He broke right through the line, and he got stopped, and he kept going. What up? Right there. Boom. Get off of me. They're going for 2, apparently. Go, 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 go. Get off me. Stay out of here. Who do you think you are? Do you know who I am? I'm Pickled Bullet. Got something to say? I think that after I do this series, when I'm done with this series, Madden isn't out yet, which it probably won't be out yet, because I'll probably finish this series in the next week or two, because I'll probably play 1 year. We'll play 1 year, get through the Super Bowl, and see. We'll see how we're feeling by then. If I have a lot of views and people watching, then if y'all want me to continue, I can continue. Otherwise, we might switch to a different game. Oh. See, now, if they're like beginning to do the stop like that, to do the slide, I think you should be able to still hit them. If they're not actually hidden down, then I think you should be able to hit them. I want to hit somebody. I want to hit Cam Newton. I'm ready because they're driving now. They're driving, trying to do something here. So after this series, I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a single player kind of series. And I'd really like to run through The Last of Us again, the first one. I'd like to run through the first Last of Us game again, because I'm really excited for The Last of Us 2, and I'm really excited to see what happens to Ellie. If you haven't seen the trailer yet from E3 that was released a couple weeks ago, it's really, really cool, and it's definitely something that's worth watching. I got back up and got him. Because Ellie comes walking in, and she's definitely older. I think this happens like 10 years later from the events of the first game. And so she's grown up now, and she's like 19 or something like that. But she's like, you can tell that she's been through some stuff. And she's definitely grown up, and she's gone through some shit. Sorry. That's what she's gone through. And she's become hardened. And I think that Joel definitely had something to do with that. I think that he made her harder. There it is. Pick that. Let's go. Get off of me. Get through. Get through. No. Gibson. And I'm really excited to see where the story takes us. I've heard that it could be 2 different storylines playing like side by side, where one storyline could be right after the events of the first Last of Us, and then the other storyline would be, 10-15 years down the road from those as well. So who knows what's going to actually happen. I'm just excited to see it all play out. Nice. David Johnson is kind of a beast in this game. Let's try and get good old Pat Mahomes his first touchdown of the year, because he hasn't thrown a touchdown yet. I know he's a rookie, but he needs to get some TDs. Go. Oh no. Alright, get the block. Get off of me. Let's go. First down. I'm taking chances running with my quarterback. Running with this rookie, because you never know what can happen to him. I watched a video on YouTube the other day where every time, there it is, first touchdown of the game, first touchdown of the year for Pat Mahomes. Woo! Good for you, guy. So happy for you. Wow, this game kind of got out of control quick, didn't it? Didn't it? 30-10. There we go. Well, I figure, we're at home now, so we should win on Monday Night Football. I'm excited for. I'm getting so excited for football this year, guys. I'm getting so excited. I look at the Vikings schedule this year, and we got Jimmy G week 1. Jimmy G and the 49ers week 1. And then I think we got like New Orleans or something right after it too. We're gonna play them again this year. Get out of here, Cam. Cam Newton. Cam Nutton. Green Bay's 1-1, beating Atlanta. What up? I hate Green Bay. That is the second most hated team for me. Or probably the most hated team for me. Just because I grew up hating the Packers. And my family grew up hating the Packers. We've all been diehard Vikings. Come on. Oh, you gotta pick that. That would have been pick number 3. Pick number 3? Tree? I think Cam's starting to feel the pressure. So yeah, no, the Packers are definitely my most hated team. But then right behind it, and this is just because of last year, the Philadelphia Eagles. Good Lord, I hate them. I am not a fan of the Philadelphia Eagles just because of the way that they treated my fans, me, the Minnesota Vikings fans, after that NFC Championship game. And it was just brutal the way that they were doing, like, after and before. Like, they were throwing stuff at us, they were doing all that kind of stuff. Like, it's so unsportsmanlike, and it was just so bad and ugly, and I feel terrible, like, even talking about them, because they're just some of the worst people. Not the team per se, but like the city as a whole. Oh, what up? Pick number 3. Is he hurt too? Malcolm Smith just got hurt and he picked it. Alright. This game's over. I'm just going to run out the clock right quick. Okay. They didn't call a timeout or nothing. Alright. So I'm just going to there it is. I'm just gonna take a kneel down here. Try and end this game because I'm not gonna run the clock up. I'm not gonna be that guy. I could never be that guy. Okay, good. I was wondering if they were gonna call a timeout because I need it. I'm gonna set the tempo real quick. There we go. It'll just run it out real quick. There we go. Alright. Well, this was a pretty fun game. I'll tell you what. I mean, the first game was really, really close. This game, it feels good to get a very strong victory under our belt. And we came out firing. We had, 3 field goals to start the game off, but then, Patrick Mahomes came alive, and David Johnson came alive, sorry. And so I'm just going to take a quick look at the stats. 12 for 17, 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 picks. Cam Newton, 9 for 16, 76 yards, 1 touchdown, 3 picks. Good Lord. David Johnson. That's not too bad as stats right there. That's some pretty fantasy money right there. Fantasy points. That's what, 6, 12. That's, 23 fantasy points right there. Zeke Elliott. Look at him. Look at Zeke. Trying to act all cool. I don't know how I feel about Zeke this year. We're gonna have to see what he can do. He's kind of chubby. Zeke is kind of chubby. Do you guys agree? Like, Zeke is not a big. He's a big dude, but he's not like a muscular dude. Like, he looks kind of fat. I mean, I don't have a problem with Zeke at all. I'm just saying, like, the dude is kind of chubby, and that makes me hesitant if I want him in fantasy football this year or not, because he'll probably be there at the number 5 pick in most drafts. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much wraps up this episode number 3. I got an injury that we can check out real quick. David Irving, shoulder tear. Yep, remember he got injured. 4 weeks he's done. Done for 4 weeks. Alright. Oh, great. And next week we play the Eagles. Oh, this will be good. Because you know my hate for the Eagles. You know my disdain that I have for the Eagles. And we're going into Philly. We're going into Philly. Alright, guys. I'm going to let y'all go. That was episode number 3. Come back for episode number 4. Soon I will have it uploaded. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.